Ethel Chamomile in another Unity tutorial. So last time in previous tutorial we have covered on how to make a collectible that goes towards the dragon like so. So in this tutorial, I'm gonna show you how to make the dragon to actually eat the collectible. So we're gonna do that using colliders. So here we go to the collectible. I'm gonna create another there you go. I'm gonna create another game object under it and call it colliders. And just like the dragons, I'm gonna make one that is called body. Give it a box collider. Maybe make it a bit big. 3. Alright. Now, the difference is right now if we just play it, it will do that, right? So like the collider collides with each other. We don't want it to actually collide with each other, but I want the collectible to still go past through the dragon, but I also want to detect if the collectible's collider has touched the dragon's collider, or more like yeah. So basically I wanted the collectible to pass through, but also want to detect that if the collider has touched each other. And to do that, I'm going to use is trigger. What it does is it makes this collider becomes trigger, so things can actually go past through it, and we can also detect if anything touches said collider. Now if we play the game, as you can see, the collectible goes through dragon line we wanted. Now to actually detect if it hits the dragon, we're going to edit the collectible scripts that we made before. I'm gonna make another variable and call it private string target tag, and I'm gonna call it dragon. Now I'll explain about tags later on. String here is the type data that contains words. So the word dragon is a type of string. Now to detect the trigger collision, we're going to need to use onTrigger enter. As you can see here, we have two onTrigger enter normal and onTrigger enter 2D. Of course we're gonna use the 2D. Over here, I'm gonna check the collisions target, collisions tag, and compare it with their target tag. So we can do that with if collision.compare tag target tag. So if the tag of the collision equals to target tag, we're gonna do this game object Now there are two game objects here, one with big G and the other with small g. The big G is a class type, so it's not referencing to a variable. We don't want to use that. We want to use the small one, which refers to a variable. The variable is a default variable that we got from, I think, the mono behavior that refers to the object currently on this, to the object where this script is attached to. Now we gonna game object the setActive false. This will make the game object turn off. So what's gonna happen is when the collectible hits the dragon, the collectible will disappear. Now we save that. Oops. Save that. Go back to the game. We gonna wait for it to process. Then go here, and we see here that the target tag is dragon, right? That means we're gonna have to change the collider of the dragon tag to dragon. You can change the object's tag through here. Click here, but as you can see, there is no dragon. We can actually just use player since the dragon is our player, so I'll just do that. But that also means we're gonna have to change the dragon here to player. Now don't forget to save. And if we play, it's not disappearing. Alright. Let's see if we have to change the rigid body to player also. Well, this is embarrassing. Alright, so wonder what is wrong. So you have here box collider 2D, right? The tag is player, that's correct. And we also have here rigid body, the tag is also player. And this collectible, hold on, something's not right. Alright, it is right. I know it. I know why. I know. So basically the problem here is we have the script here, right? But the collider is over here. The way on-trigger enter works, it only works if the collider is in the same object where the script is attached to. So that means I'm gonna have to move this box collider to here. To do that, we can go to body, right click on the collider, select copy component, go back to collider, collectible, right click, any of these two is fine, and paste component as new. There you go. Now we have box collider here. We can now safely remove this, and as you can see, we still have the collider over here. Save and play. There you go. Now whenever the dragon hits the collectible will disappear. Just as you wanted. I wonder what happens if I do this though. Yeah, it still works. So the one that needs to be the same tag is the one with collider. Now, just to make it clear, I needed the collider to be in the same object as the one having this script. Is because this script is the one that I think that's not how it works. Alright, I think yeah. So this script is the one that reads on trigger enter thing, right? So oops, sorry. So it has to have the collider along with the game object. Meanwhile, the dragon doesn't have the on trigger enter function, so the collider can just be anywhere. This collider it has like attached body. This attached body refers to this rigid body, so I guess that's fine. Anyway, what we have done today is that we made that so that when the collectible hit the dragons, the collectible is collected. It disappears as in it was collected. And in the next episode, I'm gonna make the collectibles spawn with certain interval. So right now we only have one, and that's it, right? I want the collectibles to keep spawning, so we can keep feeding on it. So that's what we're gonna do in the next episode. Don't forget to save. And that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Leave a like and subscribe if you like it. And see you next time. Bye bye.